Hello, guys! My name is Deanna, and today we will have a soul profile interview with our beautiful lady Yulia. Yulia is 33 and from Kiev. You can also check her full profile information just by going at Match Guarantee, spelled with Y, clicking on Our Ladies tab. It's in the top right of the home page, and you need to enter her ID number, which is 2977, and also her profile information is listed in the description below this video, so please check it out. And we will welcome Yulia now.
Hello,
Hello,
guys.
Yulia.
Hi.
Yulia, please share with us what city you were born and where do you live now?
I born in a beautiful city, Kharkiv. It's Donetsk region. Now I moved and live in Kiev 6 years ago, and now I'm in Kiev. Live now.
Oh, wow. Do you like living in Kiev?
Yes, it's a beautiful city, big city. Not quiet city, yes, but it is very interesting. All time, some people moved somewhere. You found here interesting park, forest. Something interesting museums. It's very interesting city. It's capital of Ukraine, and so if people want to know Ukrainian, he must invite Kiev one of the life. It's important.
Absolutely.
It's heart of Ukraine.
Yes, absolutely agree with you. Kiev is beautiful. And
Yes.
what are your plans for future? Are you going to stay in Kiev or maybe you're going to go out of Ukraine? Are you planning something?
Now I'm staying in Kiev. I'm study all time. Now I'm finished courses about internet marketing. It's
Mm,
a big courses for everything about SMM, target, about website and everything else. And maybe I have changed my job and I don't know. I hope situation is more better in Ukraine. Yes, and I don't know. Maybe perhaps for the future, if I meet my husband for the another country, from the another country, I moved and decided to stay in this country when my husband is born, and I'm think it is good idea. Yes, but now I'm stay, and I hope stay is more safely the territory of Ukraine. Yes, now we have a war, and I hope maybe not now. Yes, maybe soon future we have a. Changes and understand what we do after the war. Mm.
absolutely. Can I also ask you, how is your family doing? Are they still in Ukraine?
Yes, my family stay in Ukraine, unfortunately in occupation territory. Now I'm living in Kiev alone, and I know it's very difficult for me because I'm not being in my home 2 years, and
Mm,
because now it's more difficult road at my home, and unfortunately, yes, my relatives live in this territory. Yes.
oh my God, I'm very just sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that, Julia. I hope that it will be over at last.
Yes, yes,
Unfortunately,
we all hope.
it lasts
Yes,
for too
yes.
long, for now.
Yes, 9 years.
Yes, I know it's terrible.
Yes, yes. And I hope everything is okay. I don't know. I'm trust Ukrainian army and I think everything is okay.
Yes, me too. Um, can I also ask you, do you have children, Julia?
No, I did not. Not.
Okay. And can I ask you to complete this sentence? I want my future husband to have these three qualities.
Mm-hmm. I must repeat or say about it.
Yes, no, you can just answer which three qualities would you like your husband to have?
My husband must be kind, um, smart. It's not bad, it's good. And uh, if husband, I'm think, love her wife, no, woman, and future the wife, yes. And I think love it's important, and when you have a love with each other. Uh, you have you will be have a happy future together because love is important and of course I think and maybe my future husband is not ideal, yes, and if we love each other we change each other, it's work and um, relationship and family future it's work for each other.
Absolutely agree. So let's repeat again. He should be, first of all, kind. Secondly, he should be smart. And
Yes.
thirdly,
um mm, okay, maybe maybe he like laugh um, I don't know how it's in English.
loving, yeah, caring, loving.
Loving, yes, and maybe is if men love joke, sometimes it's like a funny character. I think if men have. Um,
He should has have a good sense of humor. Yeah.
yes, yes, so good sense of humor. Yes, so thank you for the help. Thank
Yes, I absolutely agree. You know, Julie, I think it's very also a very important quality for Ukrainian women to have for a man of Ukrainian woman to have this good humor. I think not everybody talk about this, but I think it's really like one of the most important characteristics in a man, right?
you. Yes,
Like
yes,
because I think we even have this in our culture that if the man can make you laugh, uh, you can actually fall in love with him easily, more easily. And and that's also actually what I heard from men, that if the woman can make them laugh, she's also more attractive for them. So because it's some kind of
yes, yes,
emotions, and yes, I
yes.
absolutely agree with you. Very important
Thank
quality.
you.
And can I also ask you? You mentioned about love, but what is love to you?
Laugh when you see for the man and all time smiling. um, and I don't know when you laugh with some with man, you feel comfortable near with this man, and I think if you have some of problem with your couple, I think this problem is not important, and you together try change this problem. It's maybe more comfortable doing together.
So it's working like a team, yes?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay, wonderful. And can I also ask you, um, what is the most important in life for you?
Important in life, and of course, create a family. It's important for me. And uh, the second step, it's mm, um, maybe career, yes, but maybe it's hobby. Um, if this hobby it includes not only funny, yes, you include hobby and your professional, and it is like it's like you, and its future stay is your um, work important for you. And when women have a family and have a husband, yes, and if she have a professional, what is like this professional, not if she must he only do, yes, it's very important. I think uh, all of women in the world, I think, if and you must if you work you must do what you like, um, not only what you must.
Absolutely. And do you have such a hobby which you would like to work with or you're already working with?
um, I have a hobby, but it is not um, include my work.
Hmm.
I must to say yes, what hobby.
Yes, yes, please.
um, I like skills and um, um, swim pool, and
Oh, wow.
um, one or two time twice I try windsurf. It's very interesting sport.
Windsurfing?
Yes, yes, yes. It's
Wow.
very interesting. Yes, yes. But it's um, um, mm, I know how it say. It's very um, not difficult sport. No, it's only you see only this difficult note. If you try, it's no problem. But it's not so cheapest.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, yes, and if you, it's like people who do it, it's professional who invite some of I don't know special sports and go for another country and making use the sports for the ocean, and it's interesting sport, but yes, but you must to understand it's not cheapest sport. But it's
Wow,
very
so
interesting.
interesting. I've never tried that. I've never tried that. Can you
Yes,
share how many years have you been into this sport? It's actually sport, yeah?
it's uh, s- I try only um, 1 years ago before the war, and save
Mhm.
God I tried because now in Kiev, unfortunately, many sport clubs is closing,
Mhm.
closes, and uh, now it's you not try it. But before I am understand. I don't know why I not try before early, but I understand when you live in big city like a Kiev, you try everything. You hear many way of sports. It's not only wake surf here in Kiev, here wakeboard. I don't know. Dashboard. It's many way of sports. Yes, but I am found it um, mm, um, um, sport what it like me, and I think it's more heavy than another sports when a woman yeah, try to change change life and that try something interesting. If you not try, you must do, you must do it. It's very
Absolutely
interesting.
agree. Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
And so as soon as the war is over, Julia will go to do this wind sailing. Yes, again.
Yes, yes, and it's happy. It's my dream. Maybe, maybe not yet. Not. I don't know how is destiny is say. Maybe it soon happened.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
And can I also ask you to complete this sentence? If I could have these three things, I would be happy.
Um, I say before the marriage. Yes, I want children. Um,
Oh, wow.
mm, and I want the war to stop. I think it is important dream. It's three. It's three.
Hmm.
And
Absolutely.
I hope I hope and I want my relatives be near closest with me.
Hmm.
I don't know how. I want it be soon, and because it's very difficult to live not near with my relatives. It's um, it's now this year it's more difficult than before.
Hmm. Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
my it's I'm thinking it is my important dream now.
Yes, Julia, it's also all of ours. It's a dream of all of us, of course, to for the war to be over. And you also mentioned that you would like to have two kids.
Yes.
So can I ask you, would you like to have like a boy or a girl, or boys or girls? Do you have any plans on that?
I'm think many people say um, how many and it's God save us, yes. It's not our plans, but if I'm think if you have two children, it's important because um, children when they stay being grow up, he have um, each other, brother or sister, yes, and help each other, I hope. Because when children is one, um, I think it's more difficult. Um, and I think it's important when you have two children, and if you have a first boy and he more older than his the little sister, it's like
Oh,
a big brother who all time save for his sister. I think it's better, but I think. I have 33 years, yes, and sometimes I understand maybe I have a one children and maybe a couple of year another children because
mhm,
it's more easy give a powerful your children when you're more younger.
mhm.
I think it's nice, but I don't know how is destiny is. Somebody says what, but I think it is good when people making one children and couple 1 or 2 years and as another children now.
Yes, I absolutely
Maybe
agree. It's a great plan.
yes.
And let's say hello to everybody. Good evening. Here in Nelson, New Zealand, it's 10 p.m. Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the live stream. Guys, I also wanted to tell you that you're welcome to ask all your questions to our beautiful Julia. She's here today to answer all your questions. Um, Good afternoon, as in India. Hello, India. Welcome. And what are your plans for future? I mean, how do you imagine your future life?
Mm, mm, I am future my life with me and my husband. We have a children. We maybe have a little house, maybe a big flat. I don't know. We making together everything cooked, mm, keep our children, and mm, and I don't know what is else, but it's main, yes, um, and of course my husband do something, I'm help for him, and maybe I do something, husband help me, and we like a team. We like a team and do together everything, and we all time doing together for everything. We try change. not only good, not no, and we change everything. What maybe some of bad things, yes, we change everything together and stay more better.
Okay, great. So let's now talk more deeply about
Mhm.
relationship. How, Julia, how do you understand when a man really loves you? How do you understand this?
Mm, like I like men without makeup.
Ah,
It's a joke. um, I think when you look not like a model, when you not all time smiling, yes, and the men life you uh, different your side. Uh, I think because um, all of us, yes, understand we have a problem for the health, and I don't know when it's woman have a baby, yes, she have a change her body, and husband must to understand it, and some all times um, help and the life this life woman after the situation because the body is changed, everything is changed, yes, and I think I understand in our life it's important what family first, what family we burn, and after what family we create. And if men like you love you like a family, like your relatives, it's the same. I understand it is not the same, yes, but it is similar, and it's really love, and uh, it's I think it marriage is created for the true love. um, i think I think yes. And it's all, I don't know what to say.
wow. And so you mean that the man should love your soul, not only appearance, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And can I ask you, how do you think he should treat you? How do you think? What do you need to receive from a man to feel loved?
um you mean what I must to do, what life man is love me? No, no.
No, no. What do you need to receive from him? For example, do you think he should give you all his time, or do you think he should give you some presents, or say you nice words? Как вот вы, что вам нужно получить от мужчины, чтобы вы чувствовали себя любимой?
Yeah, I understand. um I think important uh, um, it's time what man um, give it to you, because it's man is many have a many time for uh, mm, give for the job, and he have a time for you. It's very important. um, when men remember your all uh, happy birthday, your day when you meet,
Oh,
when have a maybe romantic some of evening, maybe you go together in restaurant, maybe you maybe man buy some of flowers. It's like a little present when you feel when you remember you. Here this man is important. Everything what it's include of you. Is your birthday, your maybe when we meet, and something else, and when you have a something problem, and maybe it's like a health and something different, yes, it's maybe you must to speak with this man, yes, and if man help you for this, you feel all time near with your man, and I think you understand man is not gone near with you and all time stay, and don't know how it's English. Ты можешь всегда положиться на его твердое плечо.
Oh, wow. You can always, mm, let's say, trust. Yes, you can
Yes,
always
trust.
trust his
Trust he.
strong shoulder. It's like
Yes,
a
yes, trust.
proverb in
Thank you.
Ukrainian. It's hard to
Yes,
translate. Yeah, that means that the man, he's your main trust, and you could you're not worried that he will let you down, because he will not.
yes, 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 yes.
And also, very important question, Yulia mentioned that it's important for a man to remember all the dates. And it's like a joke. Because the Ukrainian woman, she remembers all the dates, and it's important
Yes,
for her that her man also remembers perfectly time
yes,
too.
yes.
At least the date.
When we meet, when we first time kiss, and it's like a joke, but yes.
Yes, guys, so you should know that if you cannot keep it in mind, at least write it down somewhere, and your Ukrainian lady, she will definitely appreciate it. And it's not necessary to, like, yeah, do something impossible. But at least if you remember about this, and if you will tell her, like, I would like to congratulate you with this day, because it was our first kiss 1 year ago, and she will feel happy just because of this fact that you remember.
Yes.
And while Yulia was talking about, yeah, time is important, I just wanted to show you guys Yulia's love languages. It's acts of service and words of affirmation. Yulia, so words, yeah, nice kind words is also important for you, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes.
And compliments, correct?
It's not all time. Yes, it's not important from if you must to say no. Sometimes if you say your nice look, maybe how do you feel? It's all of the important what you say, and of course if you say and what you do, it's include each other, and it's not only say yes, because I think when you stay more older, you understand important not what only you say, it's important what you, and if you say and do, it's main and includes each other, not only say.
Absolutely. Okay, wonderful. And let's talk now about what will you give to a man? What will you give your man?
I think I'm create a good family with man. I think I give a good children.
Oh,
Very nice and very kind and very I hope beautiful. And um, I think uh, mm, I go to cook. I think
oh,
um,
wow.
I think all Ukrainian women.
Yeah, oh, yes.
It's yes. I'm thinking not only I, you too. And of course, I help all time. Uh, if husband uh, say me or not say, I all time help for each of problem. I don't know, I try help all of the men. I'm thinking of my friend, I help everybody if he help me. And I don't know what else. I think I give a love. It's important because if you love a husband, uh, you doing a man. I think more powerful. If a woman
Absolutely.
love man, yes, he create family and create man for the different good way.
Absolutely. Yes. It's a good good point of view that the woman makes men more powerful. Yeah, she
Yes,
gives
yes,
him
yes.
these resources, this strength. Yeah, and it's
Help
beautiful.
help him, of course, too.
Okay, can I also ask you about your family, Julia? Are your parents still married?
Unfortunately, my dad is died 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yes, and my mom, um, and my grandma and my uncle, he live in this my region. Yes, and unfortunately, the situation. Yes, and I have my mom.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm sorry
Thank
for your loss. And can I ask you, how is your relationship with your mother now?
Oh, it's I'm think it is my best friends in my life.
Oh,
I very like my mom, and I very miss.
hmm. And Julia, I believe that the most important is that you still have your mother close to you, right? And you support each other, and in this situation, you're still a family. So it's very important to stay together at such a hard moment. So I'm sorry, Julia. And
It's okay.
do you have any siblings? Any brothers or sisters?
I only cousins.
Ah,
I have two cousins from one side, from side my father, and two cousins from other side my mother. I have
oh,
many
wow.
cousins.
Oh.
Mhm.
Mhm. Maybe because you're one child in the family, that's why you would like your children to have a brother or a sister, yet to have
Yes,
sibling.
yes. It's now I understand it's important when I might
Mhm.
stay more older.
Absolutely. Here's also a nice comment from Alpha Man. Привет, мужчина должен зарабатывать больше. Guys, I'll translate to you. Alpha Man saying that, hello, the man should earn more. And it's also a very important question to you, Yulia. How mm, much money do you want your future husband to make a month, or, for example, have in a bank? How much money
Mm.
do you think, and how important is it for you?
Mm. I'm thinking, and I'm trying to do the same. Don't like a lazy man.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, yes, and I'm all time maybe say my man, you must do something. We must do together. Maybe if you need, I help you. It's okay. And how many? I don't know. When you live in some on the country, yes, you must understand how many you must to have. No, what you have a salary when you live in this country, yes. But I understand men have maybe sometimes changes work, maybe some change something I don't know professional or have something problem with her health, and if I'm understand if man has this problem, you must to help him. Maybe, of course, I'm think together must do something. Maybe woman now, if he have a family, maybe do something job or it's at home. I'm think maybe because it's more important and more easy if you have a family. And um, if men have something problem, I think is this time is change and um some of periods, yes, you have maybe difficult periods, yes, but after it's more easy. But it's important when man is not so lazy. It's important for me, yes, because I'm think a man if he want to work and woman maybe too, but it's maybe difficult because woman is not so strong. Man found it job anywhere. I'm think.
Mm-hmm.
It's not important what's a job, what is professional, what's include, but if man working and won't work, yes, and mm, it's okay, it's okay. But uh, I'm think we must to try maybe together and maybe grow up together and sometimes uh, have a big salary. It's normal. When you try to understand, you must to um, um, a biggest salary. Yes, it's of course it's easy life. It's not problem if you try to understand it and make it doing your life better.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I
Here
hope
is a
I hope I understand.
yes, of course. Here is a comment from Stuart. Money is depend on the location one lives in. It's true, but we're talking more generalistically now because it's not specific for now, right? Also another comment from Alphaman. Я американский пенсионер, живу в Сербии. Моей жене не нужно будет беспокоиться о деньгах, она готовит еду, дома путешествует со мной. Alphaman is saying that he's from America and living now in Serbia. And his wife doesn't need to worry about money. She will only cook, keep the house clean, and travel with Alpha Man. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Also, a nice comment from Anthony. Hello, I'm Anthony from USA. Very nice to see you. This is a very good talk. Julia is very thoughtful lady. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Another comment from Stuart. Will be very hard for the lady to leave Ukraine and leave her mother. Do you agree with that, Julia?
It will be very hard for the lady to leave Ukraine and leave. Um, I hope if I moved from Ukraine, I'm invite my mom and she live near with us. It's no problem. My mom will tell me, say if you moved somewhere, I'm moved and live without you, with you, near with you. It's not
Oh,
problem.
wow.
Yes, but when I'm living Kiev, yes, moved in Kiev. Um, um, it's important if I meet here my husband, my mom is moved here, but he don't no now he don't understand why she do it because I
Mhm,
not meet in Kiev
mhm,
my husband and it's important when I meeting my husband and of course my mom is thinking about it.
mhm. Absolutely. And I also wanted to add that if you're married, that doesn't mean that you will leave your mother. Why you should leave your mother? No, you will not. You will still keep in touch with her, and you're still in communication. You can visit her, she can visit you. So,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes,
Now
Stuart. Mhm.
now I'm live not near with mom. I'm live far from with my home, but it's very difficult when you're important uh, uh, people in your life live not near with you. It's you are very
Mhm.
worried for him because the situation is not so good in my territory when I'm born. And of course, if my mom have my father before, yes, I not so many worried about it. Now it's more difficult for me, and I hope if I meet my husband, I don't know where.
Mhm.
Um, and I hope uh, we keep my mom and she live near with us.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Um, Here are also three questions we have. Um, First, what about living in the joint family? Second, Okay, let's just firstly answer first question. What about living in the joint family? Um,
Mm,
Здесь Индиан имеет в виду, вот когда семья, большая семья, и они живут вместе, как я понимаю. What do you think of it, Юлия?
mm, I'm think maybe if you have a maybe big houses, yes, and your territory is not so it's more comfortable if you live one of the territory. It's okay, but if you live in a I don't know little flat with your husband, with children, and of course, it's better if your relatives live maybe in the city, yes, but it's another apartment.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like a fact about our culture because in Ukraine, old times, there were like a house for the big family, but it was it was one house, but it was separated like two separated flats. So people they were
Yeah.
together, but they still had privacy. It's very
Yes, yes,
important
yes,
to have this
yes,
privacy.
yes. You have a privacy. It's important because you're uh, uh, grow up people and understand it. It's normal.
Absolutely. The second question, will you live fully vegetarian as if your future family with all would already follow vegetarian diet? Julia, what do you think of it?
Unfortunately, I don't be vegetarian. I'm sorry, but I like meat.
Absolutely. Me too. Me too. You know, guys, Ukrainian lady, she likes meat. It's in our blood. So I absolutely agree
Um,
with you here. Yes, I yeah. And the third one is what is the meaning of freeness in living in your future family? Um,
I'm think we speak about this. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
partially. Okay, wonderful. Um, uh, Here is also a nice question from comment from Stuart. I wish Yulia the very best with her future. Hope she and who she chooses all the very best and a long, happy family life. Stay safe. Thank you,
Thank
Stuart.
you.
Okay, great. So let me also ask you, Yulia, do you love yourself?
Now I'm create me, and then think uh, if I stay more older, I'm create and change me more, and I'm understand more what I want, not only for the relationship and what I must to do, change something because it's true I work many years accountant, yes, and 10 years, and really I understand I don't like this professional, and now I try to change everything, and it's really make me happy, and I'm really jealous I not change this before. Yes, I am making some of career with my professional. I'm working before it's European company.
Oh,
I work yes for the German company, and I'm create my career. Yes, but I'm understand I'm not happy. It's like you I'm try say before you do something and you work and don't like it. It's important when you do what you love. Uh, yes, and I'm try to create me, try to stay more better, and I'm think if you create and doing you better, the main if you create you and you meet men who understand it, and maybe if you change better, and the man and you um, meet men who understand you stay more better, and we love each other.
Absolutely. And can I also ask you, how do you show love for yourself?
Oh, you're so difficult to give me questions. Yes. Um, maybe you're not nervous. Try not nervous.
Mhm.
Um, maybe you do what's important for you. If it's not like it, people who near with you. Of course, it's you must to speak with each other. Yes, it's if you have friends, men, and relatives. Yes, but you must. Don't know how it's English. Ставить границы.
To have your personal space. To have your personal space.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, and
Yes, I. Mhm.
and if you have a personal space, yes, and people around you understand, um, and уважение, expect, не expect,
Respect. Respect.
respect, respect,
Hmm.
respect for you, and not say you or not, you not do it the right, yes, and people
Hmm.
understand you, and he enables you comfortable. Mm, you comfortable for these people, and people comfortable with me. Mm,
Wow. Wow. It's a great thought. It's a great thought, Julia. Absolutely true.
thank you.
Um, okay, there are some comments. Okay, here's also interesting question. What you think if your future husband agrees that your mother is also a part of his joint family and all rights as others?
Mhm. You mean how do you think my mother is trying to speak with her family? Yes, family, my husband. Yes.
Yes, yes. If they
Um,
if I understand correctly, if she will live together like a
uh,
big family, it's an interesting question.
yes, it's very interesting questions. I'm think maybe stay like a friendship. Yes. But if live together, I'm think it is difficult questions. I'm think
Absolutely.
not because it's people who more older. Yes, and here um, uh, live in our territory. I'm think is its parents, my husband. Maybe I've said before. Maybe live one of the city. Yes, but I hope. Try to leave my family another apartment, and my family, my husband, another apartment.
Hmm. Yes.
It's something it is more comfortable for all of us.
Yes, I agree. Would it be better to live in the city or prefer rural? Большой город
Um,
или
and
маленький?
I don't know. No, I'm think I'm living Kiev, but I'm think it is a big city, but it is difficult city, and I'm think if you live in not big city, it's maybe not village, yes, but it's smaller city because I'm born from a little city, and it's more quiet life, more comfortable life, and if you want to go some of theater, museum, or somewhere, you maybe use the car and go this big city what near with you. I'm think not. I not. I'm think I'm live in capital. Yes, but I'm understand. I won't live near with capital city.
Mm-hmm.
Not in capital. It's not. I'm think it is not. It's not good for me really.
Okay, great. And let's talk now a little bit about your past. So, what is the hardest lesson you have learned from the past relationship?
Hmm. You must understand. I understand. Um, if men don't want, do not what do not want marriage with you after 1 years, man is not marriage with you uh, not anytime. It's important. 1 year it's period. You must understand. It's people is you want to create with this man and this woman family,
Mm-hmm.
and you must to see not only words. You must see and what man is do, and woman of course too. It's important, I think, because we must do life not only hurt like woman love. Yes, we must what making for this woman. I think it is the main what I understand after my unfortunately not good relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Yula, it's true. It's like this joke that me happily married with him after half a year in relationship, and his ex who waited for this for 5 years, like this.
Yeah.
So that's
Да,
funny and
unfortunate.
sad at the same time. And um,
Yes, yes, yes.
here's also the question from Bill. You mentioned that Kiev is difficult for you. What would make a city of your future husband difficult?
You meant it that Kyiv difficult. He asked me why Kyiv is difficult for you.
I think yes.
Difficult because it's very big city and all time people around. All time it's like a rhythm. It's like a you all time feel. It's and of course it's hard because you spend. Um your time for the road
Oh yes.
go to the job, and I'm understand really I'm uh, expect 2 hours 3 hours on day only road to the job. It's very
Mm-hmm.
difficult, and I'm think maybe you stay more older, you will want to live in more quiet city.
Mm-hmm.
It's where's all of near with you, maybe magazine, maybe food market, maybe I don't know what everything. Yes, and maybe I think when people moved in big city, he making a big money, and because many people thinking if you live in big city, you must to um, making big money. Yes, and maybe if you like, you stay here, not you. Buy maybe a flat no, a small city, yes, and live here. And I'm think a big city, it's a city for the making money, not for the live, not for the life. Good, no. It's nervous city. I'm think. I don't know. Maybe a big city situation is difficult in other country, yes, but in Kiev, it's you must all time thinking when, why, and all time on the situations. And maybe if you work at home, a big city, it's more comfortable for you, yes. But if not, it's difficult for your health. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm. It's like in the hurry all the time and a bit stressful, right?
Stress, all time stress, yes. And if you have a big all time stress, you have a problem with your health, and it's like a includes for everything stress and problem for the health. It's not normal for women, of course. First of all,
Yes. Do Ukrainian women like athletic men?
No. No. It's I think if of course your body is normal, of course it's if not 2000 kilo, yes, it's of course in your normal body. But I think older woman like not body man. He like a smart. What man thinking about
Wow.
it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she understand man is create something, it's do something. It's body is not important. Of course, man and woman. It's not only man. Yes, must to um, see for this body, understand because the body is important because if you have a good health, you all time have a job, you all time change something. It's if you want to good health.
Mm-hmm. Yes, guys, I think, it depends a lot on the woman because for some women, it's like very important. I mean, they are attracted to athletic men. Some women are, it's true. Some women are really not. And I agree with Julia that it's more important him to be intelligent, but it's from my perspective, from Julia's perspective, and from my perspective. But if you ask another girl, maybe she would answer you something differently. So I guess it depends. Guys are
Yes,
joking
yes.
that 200 kilo would be a bit much.
No, it's yes. You must understand the middle and. If man going to go to the gym and make her body is good, it's not bad, and of course it's not be the difficult when men change athletic and it's I feel not more comfortable with men who is athletics really.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, with this man.
Ladies looking for a guy less than 2,000 kilo. Also, a nice comment from Alpha Man. Ukrainian woman wants sports people, not those who drink beer and smoke cigarettes. Do you agree
Uh,
with this?
I'm think now Ukrainian woman and men. I'm think understand. It's like European traditional. Now younger men try not smoking. Try no maybe drink if some of the I don't know happy birthday some of else. Yes, it's but if you are making your health better and I think many people understand it's include your body, include your health, include your future, and maybe I'm think I am understand. It's my understanding. If you smoke, women and girls, what plus of this? What you have the all time spending money for cigarettes. You all time smell is not good for you. You problem with your health and what good for about no what if you're making a smoke cigarette. I'm thinking all time for this and many people I'm think too thinking about it. But if men have cigarettes. I I don't say it's oh no I not meet this man yes but I think he must smoke it not near with the woman who not smoke it not near with the children and may make maybe another apartment if he smoke and it's a way people who choose making this but of course I don't understand people who use drugs unfortunately no and maybe a problem for the alcohol, a big problem. No, it's difficult for me, and I not unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately, not to meet with these people, and it's very difficult. I think.
Mm-hmm. Also, another question from Bill. How about you? Do you exercise?
Exercise? Yes, I'm go to the gym. I'm go to the swim
Oh,
pool. It's I think it is better what people making swimming pool. It's really relaxing and help change your mind.
absolutely.
And
And it, sorry,
yes, yes, yes,
go
yes.
ahead.
No, thank you. Say absolutely yes. You agree with me. Yes. And I don't know. I'm like I like aerobic. I don't know. Many people say, What are you doing here?" I like it. I like it. It's like adrenaline.
Yes, and also the swimming, it like fits all your body at the same time, not only hands or like, but everything. So it's very, yeah, it's very healthy.
Yes, yes, yes. You understand me.
Wonderful. And Julia, the main question: why do you want to marry a foreigner? Why a foreigner?
Foreigner what?
Почему вы хотите выйти замуж за иностранца? Почему
Ah,
иностранец? Why a foreigner?
um, I don't know. Maybe I'm understand a couple of years. Maybe because I'm see a man for the Ukrainian, yes, and maybe our man is not understand what Georgians he have from side in from side in our woman, because our woman not only our woman doing everything, and and sometimes women say, "Why I need man? Because I'm do everything alone."
Mhm,
And it's very bad. And I'm think unfortunately we have a big statistical. Many men is divorces, of course, about he don't understand maybe why he married, maybe how, and I think our men don't understand what important our woman, and maybe I see the difficult, I see the different stories. I heard different stories. Men for another countries uh, м, а, оценивают, ну, как бы оценивают положительно. Pressure, pressure,
judge maybe in the positive way.
yes, yes, that was the positive way. Our women's more than women's for this country. Yes, and really, I am live in Poland 6 years or 6 months. Sorry, when with the war. Yes,
Mhm,
and I understand why he say about it, because our woman is not lazy. Our woman is
mhm,
more beautiful. Our woman all time do something. I understand. Maybe our man is maybe the foreign countries um, more appreciate a woman from our countries because we are more uh, more important than maybe woman for this for country when men is born and как сказать, разочаровалась.
disappointed. You were disappointed.
I was disappointed in Ukrainian men.
Mhm,
Uh, I think now many men don't want to be a marriage.
mhm,
Uh, I don't know why. Maybe he is afraid. Maybe he don't want it. Why? For what? And I'm say statistical. Many men like live alone. He meet with a woman, he have a some of relationship, yes, but it's not marriage. It's not a serious relationship, and I think it is not good, and it's problem for the future. And because I think sometimes Ukrainian men found it more better, more better. I found it, and
oh yes.
unfortunately, many men stay alone after 45 years, and it's like a all-time young man. Oh, it's like
Mhm.
joking, yes. And I think it's important. I understand Ukrainian men don't want a marriage. It's a big percent, really big percent. in our country. I'm thinking maybe in other countries the same the problem for the busy part of USSR. I have heard about another country, yes, but Ukrainian have this big problem for it. Many
Mhm.
divorces we have, many single mothers who um, have a children and grow up only she and help these children. It's difficult, and I'm afraid when a woman um, grow up children alone. It's not good.
Mhm. Absolutely. Unfortunately, it's the reality, and there are many women growing up their children alone. I agree with you. It's not good.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mm, a nice comment from Will. Thank you for this interview. Yes, guys, thank you very much, and thank you to our beautiful Julia. And once again, guys, please check out Julia's profile. You can just go to matchguarantee.com, click on Our Ladies tab on the top right, and enter Julia ID number. It's 2977. 2977. Also, Julia's um, link for the profile is in the in the description below the video. So also check it out. And guys, please join our next solo profile. It would be Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday, March 1st, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, thank you very much, Julia. Thank you for joining us today. And I hope
Thank you.
to have this next interview with you, with your with your husband next time.
I hope. I hope.
And
Thank
before we
you.
let you go, guys, please check out our beautiful ukrainedating.tv channel. Okay? I'm sure that you will like it. We have their Ukrainian beautiful girls. You can talk with them, you can video chat with them, and for now, it's free. So please check it out. And once again, thank you, everybody. Wish you to have a wonderful day and bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day for you. 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different, beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.